Hey everyone, Deadpine here, and welcome back to Hideout-based Ultra Hardcore. We have done a few things in the Hideout. We're going to show that organization, handed some tasks, accept some tasks, and then we're going to hop into raid. See you in the stash. All right, good morning, Mark. Good morning. How are you today? Flap Ears, Chaotic Tom, Bethify, Best of 22, Quest Flame, Angel, Fish Twit. Seriously, welcome everybody. Dark Crypt, good time zones. Just I hope everybody's doing really, really well today. Seriously, including you, YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Big old, this coffee's so good. It's hitting the spot this morning. Being awake all night again. Join the club. Apparently, everybody's being awake all night tonight. I slept like a brick. I didn't get enough of it, but I slept like a brick. My goodness. Okay, delete all that stuff. I was in the middle of, oh yeah, I forgot to hand in the 114, so I handed that in. But yeah, I wanna do this. Okay, that's streets. This is woods. We could probably get in there and do that. Those are all still just dailies. Just dailies and weeklies. Okay. Yeah, so that was a big one. And then I had the package of graphics cards for farming part 3. Which unlocks corporate secrets. Farming part 4. Which we are... this is just a save room. We're going to want to do this eventually, so... That's in addition to the other 2 that we have. I'm also going to do this one real quick. Just one of those things. This also unlocks Shooterborn Heaven, which is really nice, because now when we're working on the Tarkov shooters, we'll have Shooterborn in Heaven active as well. So that's a really good thing to get done there. I do that, but Polar Vortex things, 43 does sound awesome. Yeah, it's crazy. Talking about having negative 16F degree weather. It's crazy. Although, I guess negative 16F is gets closer to C as well. 51 in Portugal. That's pretty cold for Portugal, though, isn't it, Best? I'm fairly certain that's quite cold for Portugal. Obviously, you live there, no better, but that seems cold. So, a couple things I crafted. I crafted an NL545. Take advantage of this Christmas. We'll eventually lose it, you know. Won't be able to get it back. I also crafted the coffee can we had into a nuts and bolts, honestly, and I think I'm going to keep crafting the coffee cans that we have into nuts and bolts. Bit of a room saver, you know. Yeah, winter, rain season, yeah, for sure. Because we have a lot of nuts and bolts, and we're gonna want to craft a bunch of bag boxes, all that kind of stuff. And of course, things are going in the hideout here. Stash is upgrading. I actually crafted some wires, but I'm gonna leave them in there for storage. Intel Center was ready to go because of the map. The maps we found. So this is all good to go. If we ever want to start crafting these, we could. Don't really need to, but worth noting. Worth noting. If I ever need them found in raid or something. Yeah, but I think our next big one is Lavatory 2, so we can craft mag boxes. And then Workbench 2. So we do need drills. Oh my god. Angel on no sleep is making the dirtiest jokes ever. Good thing those don't end up in the YouTube. Well, at least in voice. Thank you for the 100 bits, Angel. Okay. But yeah, so good stuff. Good stuff all around. Yeah, we're a little bit away from that. Still need a survivalator and a power bank for that bad boy. Yeah, I think we're going to hop in with the kit we have. I'm not going to bother switching over to the NL just yet. The question is, are we making our way to Shoreline? Or should we just go up here and grab... I think I need to get Prapper to level 2, so I think we need to go make our way up to Ground Zero. And get the wine. So we can start working on Prapper tasks. I think just get it out of the way. Look for hideout stuff along the way, that sort of thing. I think is our main claim to fame here. So we'll hop on to customs and then we'll go on through here. So we got to make sure we get a lot of money on customs though, because I want to be able to send stuff back all through. Does that mean I want to bring the keys in though? I don't think so. Is there anything I need to do? Setup, rite of passage. Yeah, there's nothing else I need to do on the actual customs here or in actual dorms. So I think I'm gonna skip dorms. And like maybe even just skip all of this stuff. So I don't have to bring the keys in with me. And we just have room. Let's do that. Alright, cool. Cool. I'll see you on raid. Alrighty, we're in. Oh, look at that. We're right next to the chemical van. I probably should have brought the marker in. I do need to get across the map to get to interchange. But we might as well check things along the way. And we can work on this guy as well. Oh, sick. Very good. And we can go new gas to get money. Go from there. It's a lot of scavs. Okay. Those fireplaces at night don't scorch if you bump them. Oh yeah. Only source of heat besides the using propane. I think because Deadpine and I are going to be looking for a house. Sometimes like we're loosely looking now. We're going to more aggressively look later. But hopefully when things calm down a little bit. But we honestly don't like forced air. I know it's cheaper to heat your house, but having experienced baseboard heat and all that kind of stuff, it's just you don't dry out as much. During these cold times, we've just been so dry. Like my lips are chapped constantly, all that kind of stuff. And then adding like the pool on top of that does not help. Ooh, stay in there. No, you stay in there. I think I have to be in here too. Okay. Get some good gas station kills here, why not? Nice. So, heated floor helps a ton, yeah. Well, you talk about the electric space heater reminded me of that. Like, I do think I want that. No, I know. We've had humidifiers in the past, but they all seem to go bad on it. We really should get it going again. That's the other thing. Yeah. Cynthia, good morning. Hope you're doing well. All right, we'll grab one stack of EKO just for backup on this thing. And I really should be getting kills with this as well, but... All right, this is not where we need to be, though. When we do use that NL545, I want to suppress it. It's not as good, and it'll burn faster. But we have a weapon repair kit, and it's so much cooler. Which I know is a dumb reason to want to suppress a weapon, but I promised myself this playthrough I was going to be using things I wanted to do, like pistol sniper, stuff like that. That's a good upgrade. What are you? Nothing we need. Pets of a wood stove set fireplace. So they just left the large pot. Yep, Jed. Yeah, I wouldn't say no to having a wood stove, not a fireplace. A wood stove. There's a big difference. Because I had a fireplace growing up. Deadpine had a wood stove growing up, and I got to experience that. Before her dad passed and her mom moved. So it's really just a wonderful heat. Very warm and pleasant. I think this is boss, isn't it? That's not good. All right, if you're just gonna stand there and let me shoot you, we're fine. Dear Lord, that's really lucky. Okay. I'm scared. Mayo may not like it. I do love Mayo. Cam, cool. Thank you for the 100 bits. Special's good fan. Yeah. Minnesota, we had heated floors. They were nice. Yeah. Love a wood stove or a fireplace, to be honest. Yeah. Wood stove, I much prefer to a fireplace. I hear you walking. There's one more guard in Rashala still. I hear somebody walking. Man, we got really lucky with the how the bosses the guards ran at us. You put dying flowers on the wood stove and it makes the house smell so damn good. I believe it. I believe it. Alright, let's get this bad boy loaded up here. I'm actually going to need ammo for this, huh? We might have to swap out to something. Well, maybe one of the guards will have like an ADAR with 5.56 instead of... or 5.6A1 instead of Warmage. Shut up, Rashala. Yeah. Okay, they were in there. Noted. What was that? Was that Santa? And hang on, I might have just killed Santa because he was blending in with the guards. Okay, that's fine. No, Rashala looks like Santa right now, Mercutio. But I guess maybe he had a bag on. Yo, lucky you sharing that co-op gifted sub. Thank you so much. Let's go. Yeah, I think beard and all. Maybe not beard. Yeah, maybe not beard. Let's go. Chat, thank you for the 5 subs immediately today. That's such an epic way to support. Thank you. That voice line was definitely Rashala. All right, cool. Rashala down. I just wanted some money from the cash register, man. Need those. Yeah, this was Santa. He should have been hiding in with the guards, man. Empty. That's all right. The Rashala minions can have stuff, which is good. All right, he has the he has the AK, which is good. It'll have a bunch of 5.6A1. Had his own death ward when he started hanging out with Rashala. Yeah, really. I haven't killed Rashala yet. The crazy thing about starting over this like starting playthroughs over and over again is I really lose track. I've killed Rashala so many times in the past few days, but I guess I hadn't killed him on this account yet, which is wild to think about. No, we're good on meds. This has a lot of nice stuff on it, but it's not... Like, we can get it all back later. This will be a good top up, though. I guess we could go to dorms now that we know Rashala's not going to be there. It is on our way. Good. Let's get that topped up. Let's install this. Could grab the grip for the GP I'm building. Or the NL I'm building. We have plenty of good ones back at base there. Okay, pretty sure that's good. Oh, 60K, nice. Okay. And as much as it sucks, like, this is all really good ammo. Could take the 74N too. That is going to be a gunsmith, but that'll be a later thing. When we go for that gunsmith, we can just farm Rashala for it, you know. Be fine. Good morning, Pyro. How are you today? Wow. Well, I'll take luck over skill almost any day of the week there. That was very convenient. Oh, this is the scab that looted all the cash registers. There you go. Tired and working an hour? Ugh. Sorry. Hopefully the day goes by pretty quick for you and you can get some rest. Yeah, like, I can't believe these guys just looked at me. It's crazy. 7 days off after this one? Oh, that's dope. There you go. There you go. Yeah, the MRS is not terrible as far as sights are concerned. Not the best, but certainly not terrible. I don't need any of that. Oh, this is a good one to send back. Full plates, too. I might try to actually lug it out with the plates and all, because we're going to send it back to Shoreline. So, yeah. It's from the ibuprofen, I think. Where's the... 1, 2, is there one further down? I think there's one further this way. Oh, yeah, that's right. One to, like, near the pipe, right? Yeah. Good morning, Simon. How are you today? We gotta unload all of these. I don't need this. This is cool but not necessary anymore. I think we're good on grenades. Alright. See if we see any scavs here. Long range. I should have been looking the whole time, but it's all good. I should have also maybe brought a scope for it, or maybe we can find one in raid for it, because I just need to get some kills, and then we can work on the more precise things, which is how you're, originally supposed to do it, which was get the long range kills, and then with iron sights, and then put a scope on and be more precise. But hope you're doing really well today, Simon. We can start unloading while we get our stamina back here. Probably 2 mags worth of unloading, and then that'll be our stamina back, give or take. Oh, you know what? I kind of want these mags, because these mags will let us craft the 60 rounders in Lavatory 2 with Keck tape and a long screwdriver. Do I want them, though? Ooh, these also let me use 45 or 40 rounders for... What's its face? For either, 545 or this. Another reason to not be using an armored rig. Sad they didn't sleep well. Very slow start today. Better now, though. That's good. Man, last night was crazy for everybody's sleep. Like, everybody but me in chat was not sleeping well. Granted, my alarm went off, and I was like, what is that? It's like dead to the world. But it's crazy. Yeah, Red Dot on the VPO is surprisingly usable, but I need to get Iron Sight kills specifically. I don't have that key anyway, so no reason to look. Okay, focus on jackets, I think. Just drink that. We'll kind of hit everything. We're kind of right next to the extract, you know. Sure, maybe it's an RK0 that you need for Gunsmith. I actually don't remember. All right, let's just put that on the ground here. That just sells really well. That's the one that. This is the one that's 100 and whatever 89K. Oh, that's right. We're going to interchange, not to shoreline. I thought we were like right there. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Actually, let's bring this upstairs. Could make this a trip to shoreline instead. But I think it makes more sense to. I think it makes more sense to go the other way. Yeah, he's very persnickety, we'll say, I guess. He's Jaeger's never been particularly good about such things, I guess. Coffee this morning is really good. Oh, I forgot to start a pot, though. In between raids here. Gotta go start a pot. We're good on assault now. I need power bank. What do we got there? Oh, guard desk key. Love that key. Absolutely love that key. I did this room. I just closed the door behind me. We're gonna go. I love it so much. We're gonna go hit it. I can put the arm back on. Nah, we're gonna transit and get the arm back. I've only got 2 uses on this. This is for my legs blacked out, and I need to be able to run across the map. We don't have room to store that, if I'm being honest. I like it, but we don't have room to store it. That's usually worthwhile. What do we got here? Dwarves 303. Have that one already, but... Okay. Got 2 power banks in Ollie office last night. Yeah. They're not too bad to get. They're really not too bad to get. We're going all the way up to Ground Zero. And Ground Zero is a great place to get them from. Yep. Yeah, it gives you as if you were going back to the heal screen. It gives you that amount of health back. So, like, half health or something like that, as long as you're kitted, and... Yeah. Good morning, Astrax. How are you today? All right, please be... Oh, you're a scav. Boy, you look like a player. But you were a looted player scav. Got it. Okay. That's fair. Pretty much have anything on you. Pretty sure we're good on that. Do love the mini, but we have one already. do need weapons parts. I do have to sort out these bags here. Wouldn't say no to making another level 6 plate carrier. I just grabbed the plates out of it and sold the actual rig. I don't think I want to stock up on NLs. Because I do want to diversify weapons we use. We probably should be pistol sniper, to be honest. Next time we stop off at Woods, I want to make sure I grab... I want to make sure I grab... good ammo for the 5.7, so we can start doing the pistol sniper thing. I'm good now that it's weekend. I have some time. I have some time building your mod pack. How's the Tarkov trade? It's good, and that's awesome. I'm excited for you to be creative this weekend. That's so much fun. I guess we'll hit 214. For Tarkov's, this is our first raid, but we have the we have Stash 2 installing, which is a big deal right now. We've got a lot of things going for us. A lot of things going for us. Do I want all these? All right, maybe we'll save like 4 so we can send some other stuff back here. Maybe I won't save them. Honestly, maybe it's just a room issue right now. And we'll wait till we actually have the keck tape, because I don't actually have the extra keck tape at the moment. Play Stardew Valley this weekend. I'm getting it to again. Trying to 100% there. Let's go. I do love Stardew Valley. That's another consideration of games I will play this year. Is some Stardew, like maybe heavily modded Stardew. Yeah, that's actually a pretty high consideration. Ooh, boy, you far away. Oh, got him, though. Play with mods, so it's not too much of a pain. Oh, yeah, no, I'd be playing modded, for sure. Ultra hardcore Stardew. Honestly, I have been getting into watching some Stardew Valley challenge videos on YouTube to put me to sleep. That's like been a genuine thing. And there's some really interesting challenges you can do in Stardew. It's very early, but still doing some biome generation. Think Fallout, Arc Raiders, and such for the back. That's cool, Asterix. That's cool. What's up, Shot in the Dark? How are you today? Hope you're doing well. You just got to Terraria again yesterday? Nice. Yeah, the 2D doesn't do it for me. Like, if I'm going to do 2D, I want it to be Stardew style where it's top down. But, yeah, 2D's tough for me. But I know Terraria is such a deep game, you know? Alright. These are light, so I want to keep them on us. Like, all the light things I want to keep on us, we don't really need this. We don't really need this. Those weigh a fair bit. Have my stamina back? I do. Really probably should be looking for the armor repair kits more here, but... Cold. Had a freeze come through last night? Yeah. Kind of same, actually. I think that's just... basically, the whole U.S. was having some warm weather, and now we're getting... pummeled by the Arctic winds coming down. But hopefully you're staying warm. What else are we putting in there? That could be good for later. I would like these motors in this motor in here. That can go into there. I don't think the green battery weighs all that much either. cuts right through you. Yeah, yeah. Now, fortunately, I'm in New Jersey, so like I'm not getting it too bad, but the wind still is terrible. I try to walk 2 miles a day, and it's just... I look forward to my walks when it's like at least freezing or above and no wind, but like it's been in the 20s with wind, and it's just like, ugh, I'm not even looking forward to it. You know? It's gross. That. I was right. It's about 2. It's about 1.5 mags unloaded for the full stamina bar back. All trade weather right now? Yeah, Flat Beers has it the worst, being up in Canada. That is really rough. Negative 16F is just... I'm not leaving my house, thanks. It's 0.3. 0.3. Okay, that's it. I can drink this. These don't weigh a lot, right? Yeah. Those are super, super light. The green battery in there, I guess. These are all just so... These things are just so light. I think the gold chain weighs a bit. 0.1's the kind of nothing. 0.2 sucks, but it's just more of a... That's more of a space thing. M62. Freezes the boogers almost instantly. Yeah, yeah. Lap kitty and a latte. Let's go. All about the simple things in life, right? Here's something walking. Not the one that farted and got scared? I mean, yeah, that happens. I guess we'll be coming back through. See if the jacket's up. No thanks. Does crap blue gunpowder, but it's all right. Pretty sure right there is a armor repair kit spawn. How much do these weigh? 0.13? Yeah, that's fine. The Iskras are pretty heavy, too. Tatsubi on that 20-stream watch streak, thank you so much. And thanks for the new follows today, guys. Appreciate that. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the ridiculousness that is this series, because it is ridiculous. It really is. Okay, I am going to hit this room for, yeah, stuff like that. We could do... I do actually want that. These don't weigh a lot. So then that can go back. I need M67 grenades pretty badly. Well, I just turned 3 GPUs in, but we have 2 waiting in our messages. Which is kind of nuts to think about. Oh, there's a dry fuel spawn back here. Right there. I'm sure there's some back in here, too. Gas analyzer right there. Is that another? No. Yeah. But yeah, 5 total. All from computers. It's wild. Good enough. Okay, you're filled up. Can I do have enough money. Good. What's that put us at? 40 kilo. Love to see it. All right, cool. I will see you all in interchange. Alrighty, we're in. I think we go for Tagilla with this spawn, right? Well, we'll hit this camp first, but yeah, I think we're gonna go hop into Tagilla. See a reason to not. It's usually not too bad when he's confined like that, you know? Ooh, that's actually dope. Because I do plan on using that 5.7 a fair amount. Guess I'm preparing this one to send back. Oh, sick. Oh, sick, actually. Yeah, that's actually a big one. That plus a suppressor. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that plus the suppressor is guns, you know, plus the mag. Yeah, obviously it's piece by piece, but that could be part of the gunsmith. So, we take those. Hello, how are you, fellow PvE enjoyer? I'm intrigued by your hardcore rules. Thanks! They're really fun. They're really fun. And, oh, dang. We are starting to jam a lot more with this thing. I'm glad you enjoy PvE. I like both. If I'm being honest, like I really enjoy both game modes, but they're just completely different. Like this one, in PvE, I really enjoy doing these kinds of challenges where I can like really enforce some rules. Exclamation UHT. It brings you to a video explanation, but the text rules are in the video description of that. It's also like the first episode of the series if you missed it on YouTube. Yeah. That goes for anybody who missed it. Fuel there, but we're actually good on fuel for now. But yeah, I would never in a million years consider doing this kind of rule set. Oh, sick Aletics. Let's go. I would never consider doing this rule set on PvP. Ever. It would be too much. It would be frustrating. It would be annoying. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is more about like surviving in PvE than it is about like because everything's kind of if I'm being real at the end of the day, it is kind of easy to survive in PvE. So yeah, it's cool that way. I like it. I really need disposable syringes is what I need. These syringes will help us get. Grab that bat file. The syringes will help us get to pistol cases. So, yeah. So like the other challenge runs I've done in PvE. Well, this run is based off of the first iteration of Ultra Hardcore I did when PvE first came out, which was cool. I enjoyed that, but I wanted to add like the forced transits into this, so we did that for this one. And then I've done speedruns. Speedrunning PvE, super fun. Would highly recommend if you're into speedruns at all. I've also done a deathless run. And I might play that again soon, chat. I actually am kind of craving the deathless run. Like, I woke up this morning being like, dang, we had that crazy 155,000 XP raid at the start of that. What if we just continued that run, you know? But yeah, so we did a deathless run where we're just trying to beat the game without dying, which is, or rather, we reset the account when we die. I was going for Kappa on the speed run. That was before 1.0 though. I haven't done a post 1.0 speed run, which would, that would be interesting too. Maybe an escape speed run. PvP deathless run when? Never. This is why I like PvE, because I would never ever in a million years consider doing that. On that. Okay, I was originally going to go for Tagilla, but because we have this Lennox, I think I'm not going to. Brother and I, after accomplish your big goals, basically just 0 to hero marathons, so I totally get the vibe. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this one's 0 to hero as well. The problem is PvE is so easy to survive, which is why I'm doing the deathless runs. I haven't died since I got my initial kit off of Ground Zero. But when we do inevitably die, we're going to be 0 to heroing on Ground Zero. So, it's either this weekend or next weekend of Unicot. I mean, those are the last 2 weekends in them. No, we can do it the 31st as well. I got to check with Lady Pine. So it's either tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be tomorrow. Because I want to hang out with Lady Pine. There's usually a weekend she's busy with something, and that's the weekend I like to do the celebrations on. Yeah, Darkfire. Well, that's PvP, though. Like, you just die to other players and player scavs and a bunch of bullshit so much. It has its own satisfactions, don't get me wrong. And I look forward to going back to our hardcore PvP playthrough. Or maybe doing a fresh one with the seasonal character. I don't know. He died solely because you refused to wear a helmet outside of Labs, Labyrinth, and Terminal. Hey, fair. That's fair. I need a helmet because I need my headlamp. It's so handy for nighttime and indoors. So add a bit of spice to it. Yeah, yeah. For sure. Hello. Just a scav. Yeah, so it's fun to add challenges. So check out the rules. These were designed, purely for me. If you have questions on them, feel free to ask. The rules capture a vibe. They are not like airtight, which is why the video link is so important, because like I explain them in the beginning. Thanks. Yeah, airsoft helm works. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, all my deaths on the deathless run were to face shots anyway, so like the helmet never did anything. So died to what did we die to, chat? We died to goons once, sanitar guards once. What else did we die to? Died to a PMC once. And dorms there. Oh, and then the second time was a silent PMC grenade after that. Yeah. Yeah, the silent PMC grenades are rough. But we were also avoiding things in that. I'm not avoiding things in this playthrough. Though with the way we have been playing, I just haven't bumped it. Like, I'm not caring about where the goons are. I'm not caring about where bosses are. Like, we just go for it, and I've been successful each time. But I also haven't gotten to the tasks where the more difficult bosses are. I think I'm undefeated against Reshala in PvE in 1.0. I think I died to him in PvP, but that is what it is. But in PvE, I'm pretty sure I'm undefeated. What question, while you're transitioning, have you run into issues where your PMC spawns in, but the timer never goes away? Oh, no, that hasn't happened to me. Right around map 4 or 5. No, we pushed the limits in a deathless run, Ranex, where I did like, I think 11 in a row to try to get the XP multiplier. And it was struggling a little bit, but it always loaded for me. But it did struggle a tiny bit. Yeah, Reshala's guards are scarier than Reshala, for sure. For sure. I mean, that's the same with Sanitar. Like, when I died to Sanitar, it was to his guards, not to him himself. He could be a menace, though, sometimes. All right, this is going to be expensive to send back, but that's okay. Looking more for weight here than anything. Put that back. Yeah, we'll put the cigarette. No, let's do that. Because the cigarettes weigh basically nothing, right? Yeah. Anything in here? Those are 0.2, I guess. What about you? You're 0.39. Oh, wow, you're heavy. Okay. All right, this will be expensive to send back. That's okay. Yeah, it could be something to do with the duos. I've done mostly solo stuff. 86,000 rubles to send back a Lennox. Nice. All right, GG. I will see you on Streets of Tarkov. Alrighty, we're in. Is there a... No, not a lootable cash register. Oh, no, there is a lootable cash register in here, I think. Right here. It's a good thing we looted Rashala. Like, oh, wow, we had just enough to send that back, too. Damn. Wow. I can't believe how close we were to not being able to send that LEDX back. Yeah, make playing cards. Mad odds. Yep. Like, I learned the whole process, everything. Which I realize now that all of the proxying service sites literally just use that. Like, they use NPC, and then they just upcharge you for, like, the knowledge of how to use NPC. Because there's a bit of a learning curve there. For sure. All right, let's go hit the filing cabinet building here. Was followed my last full successful run. I did Labyrinth, netted nearly the same XP for just the 60 minutes. Yeah. Well, the idea then is to, like, can you get out of... You have to extract and go home with Labyrinth, right? You can't transit back. So, like, ending a big run on a Labyrinth run was probably insane. You know? Oh, that's a player. Because you just get so much crazy XP. I might try to do that in this run-through. I've never been to Labyrinth, actually. Which is kind of funny. Considering how much Tarkov I've played. Over the years. I've always played hardcore PvP, so it's just never been worth it to go in. Why you gotta be level 6, dude? Come on. Rude. %, Radix. Yeah, 100%. But then you get to learn how to cheese the PMs, you get to learn how to cheese that a little bit without the pressure of, like, okay, I got to deal with the other players in the raid who are, like, you know, either 10,000-hour Andes or have gamer chairs. What's up, Knight of Norway? How are you? I almost said Knight of Ob there. Got a lot of knights in chat. Yeah. So, good time to learn it, for sure. Put our keys in here. We'll need the HDs eventually, but just not yet. SMT's good. Looking for that power bank, though. I don't think we really need this. Was this Concordia? Yeah, it's a good one. It is funny how PvP got harder because a lot of casuals are playing. Yeah, that is true. I definitely get less free kills in PvP. Ollie cash register is really solid. At least when we go to interchange, we can fill up on cash. Because you get almost 200,000 rubles doing it that way. Yeah, Wilston's... Alright, so that's... Wilston's done, then? That's what that sound meant? Okay. I guess we hit the devils. But yeah, well, that's why I like the challenge runs, for sure. It's good. It's good stuff. Chat, it's ridiculous how much better I feel after I swim, but also how much better I feel when my back's not actually, like, burning. My back feels really good today, and I think that's just why I have so much energy. It's crazy. Spaggly wrote it, NL, drum mags, well, PPS for Killa, Tegilla, one for scavs, blackjack bag, 2 loads, but yeah. 105 kilograms, dang. Yeah, it's nuts. That is nuts. Back in my day, those would have been rookie numbers. Yeah. Gone are the days you can find a... Oh, I need those. Gone are the days you can find a weapon case or a thick weapon case in Raid and then just fill it up with a bunch of scav guns. It was so much fun. For as nostalgic as that was, though, I think I would trade that for what we have access to now. You know. No worries, Mad Odds. Have a great day at work. The softcore in 1.0 before they did that. Yeah, that was fun for like speed running and stuff. That's when we did our speed run. Was fun, but I like how we have it now. Yeah, I'm excited for the seasonal stuff. We'll see what they do seasonal wise. You know. Oh, I need food. I have food. I just need to eat the food. You know what I mean? Like I'm excited for the seasonal stuff because they can mess with that kind of thing during the seasonal characters. So I know it won't be quite as like epic as the Path of Exile 2 leagues and how they do their thing, but I think it's gonna be for a Tarkov player. I think it's gonna be pretty damn close. So I'm fairly excited for it. I forget how many more bulbs we need. We definitely need a few more for certain things, but honestly, we might actually be... Let's hold off on these until we know for a fact that we need them. I think might be the play here. I think we will. I think we will, Raynex. But maybe. I do need the hoses. Honestly, maybe we are better off grabbing the blue tape wires and tubes to make the corrugated hoses with. That's probably a good idea. Keck tape's really good. I was just saying how I didn't take all those mags back because I was like, well, we don't have the Keck tape anyway. But well, now we do. We might actually hit that on the way out. No, I have not been to Terminal. I've watched it a few times from other people, but no, I've not been to Terminal. Been doing too many different challenge runs. Oh, power bank, sick. All right, so we just need that survival lighter now. Because I was a dummy and sold mine. I don't need those anymore. We need one dry fuel for where that's being used. On Tep 9 or 10, I got the boat but died. Oh, dang. That sucks. So heartbroken. It was such a good run. Yeah, I'm excited for that. That'll be fun. But I'm not in any rush to get there, if I'm being totally honest. They sell well to Peacekeeper. Got there. Idea cash register. Love that. I don't know if these sell well. I feel like yes, but... Perhaps not. I gotta find a scav with a zook. Alright, so I need to get to MVD, which is over this way. Wasn't either, but that's the only option. I have to complete this challenge. Part of my mind. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all. Craft cards in the week. Yep. For sure. Don't die in that fire. I mean, who would do such a foolish thing? Uh-oh. Man, these PMCs are not looking at you. Please be over level 15. God damn it. Every time. I don't need any of that. Are you over level 15? At least you're over level 15.
Служивый, это наша точка.
Oh, aim. What am I doing? I need to make room for this. I really do want these ornaments, but also at the same time, they're kind of easy to get, so we might be ditching them. Yeah, I think that was what a lot of people are doing is just running 5.56 so they can. Let's check for Zooks on these guys. I think that is one right there. Nope, that's a TV10. Damn it. Oh, this is a player. Sick. Yeah, let's just ditch one of these. Not a Zook. Using 5.56 so you can use the Black Division mags and such. All right. Yep, these will all put us closer. Give a ton of XP, so you probably don't have much, but liquids are appreciated. I don't know which of these Concordia apartment things are even good. I never plan on looting there. Really just there to sell them, to be honest. I do have to use the bathroom. I just don't know of any safe places to be in here. I probably went and bury myself in a Pinewood hotel room. It would probably be okay. But let's just get over to the transit. I'll run and use the bathroom. It'll be like a minute and a half I'll have to use. Get back straight to your terminal. You don't need to touch the bomb at all. Oh, no, can you jump it? That's kind of funny. And kind of cool, actually. Like, genuinely. Oh, you could just rip open the gate? Fair enough. Thank you for being over level 15. I will need that relatively soon, but not soon enough. And I have no storage for it. I don't have that much money. So this might be one that we're sending back. Yeah, we're not going to be able to send back that much. So, fortunately, we're not hurting for weight. We're just hurting for space. And hopefully we'll be able to get a bunch of money on Ground Zero. as we come back here. Need to find a tar bag key. Yeah, well, I don't have a pouch container yet, so like even keys. Not that I would, you know, wouldn't worry about risking that too much, but we just don't have a lot of space to justify that. Like I have an RBBK key right now that I really want to start looting, but the fact that I have to go from customs to reserve to do that is like a major pain in the butt. Oh yeah, see that costs too much already. So let's use this to send back like the cheap crap. Yeah, it looks like dog tags are kind of inexpensive, which is nice. I think that's about all we're gonna be able to afford. Yeah. All right, cool. I will see you on ground zero. Alrighty. I do hope those transitions actually work really well. I have yet to actually check one, which I should do. But here we are. Okay, so I need money. I need to also kind of get myself sorted here. And topped up here. What a jerk. All right. I do like the idea, like having those is really sick. It's literally 33 rubles to my name. I need a water bottle to plant for Jaeger. I also need to get these Tarkov shooters. I haven't really been paying attention to that. Gonna use that. We'll be at Concordia Security on our way out. Hey, AKA, how are you today? Good to see you. Need whiskey. Those are all topped up. We should grab the flare while we're here, too. So we can use it on customs. Just always having access to that is really nice. Doesn't give us much back, but it gives us something. All right, let's grab the wine first real quick, and then we'll, I guess, go from there. We already have enough Wilstons. Oh, syringe, though. Sick. Huh. So tech spawn, med spawn there. That's cool. Like, that battery could be a power bank, you know? It's good to know. Oh, wow. That is not only the gun, but the handguard I need for it. So let's stitch this. Let's honestly ditch that. Okay. Yeah, that's actually huge. Guess the Triton will hold us a little bit of extra space here. Could also be the thing we send back. How you doing, Felix? Good to see you. Okay, see what these guys have. All right, 2 birds, 1 stone. We'll need this one eventually for a gunsmith, but not for that specific gunsmith. Umka's basically a Triton just with a 2x2, which is interesting. For when hardcore just isn't hard enough. It's true. It's true. Correct. Now I'm going to be working my way back to customs. I got to get this wine first, but yeah. So, but in the future, we're going to have... I don't have it right now, but... if I got security 2 prior to this, because I have lighting 2 now, I could, or did I get security 2? Maybe I did have enough. Hold on. Wait, chat, did I have security 2? Must be on the other side. Oh, it's the vodka on the other side. I can't remember now. Because security 2, lighting 2 lets me take the car back. But I don't have the car. I don't have the car emote for my little map transition. Oh, there it is. I'm pretty sure I had it installing, but now I can't remember. There's a hose there. We definitely want those. I'm pretty sure I did. No, we got it. It's the one with the dancer on it. This one, that was a bottle of vodka right there. That was, the dot was showing up. Oh, jeez. That's annoying. Oh, I don't have a lot of heavy bleed heals. Oh, no, I do. They just are not these. I do have security, too. Fascinating. So, I have security 2 and lighting 2. I can take the car back home. Okay. I know, you're good. You're good, Nero. I think we might do that. Take our first car extract home. Now, I can't take it back to ground zero. But that's okay. I don't need to come back here after, no. So the first gate, the first gate is lighting 2, security 2. I can take cars back to my base. The second gate is Intel 2. I can then take the car that I just took back to the map for the price of insurance. As if you're like asking the taxi to hold, you know, you're holding the taxi with money. But yeah, for now, it's like I upgraded my base enough to where I feel confident that I can go home, and my security is good enough, and my lighting is good enough where I won't get robbed again because people know where I live. It was the loose idea on that one, but correct. I will be restarting on customs after going back home. With those 2 upgrades. Yeah, I think we just do that. I also think we do fix... I think I'm just going to level my surgery with this because we have another CMS. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that was one of the exciting things we got done yesterday. That was like a big deal. And I forgot to put the check mark on the map. So I forgot to do a lot of things last night. That's my bad. I will get that going in between here. What's up, Global Waffles? How are you today?
Парни, тут наших валят!
There you are. Where are you? Oh, there you are. This guy's got like perfect cover on the booth. Okay. All right, so we don't have to worry about it as much now. We have our wine. Yeah. Let's do it. This will be perfect. Just need our... What do we got there? SMW doesn't do anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Global Waffles. I'm glad everything's okay now. That really stinks. I think that was the guy that blacked out my legs. Like the jerk that he is. I guess I kind of have room for it now. It's a pretty kitted AKM. I'm doing really well today. I feel good. Went for a swim this morning. My back doesn't hurt so much today. Tarkov's fun. I don't know. Just a good day. What if this is 40 meters? Probably not. Well, we can always try. I think that's going to be like 35, 30, something like that. All right, sick. So first time using our newly obtained gate here. I don't have enough rubles for you. Okay. I thought I picked up like a stack of 6,000. I did not. Okay, so we got to go hit a safe. Yeah, 855 is actually okay. Oh, I need the syringe too. Pretty badly. The syringe is part of our med case barter that we're shooting for here. All right, what you got? Nothing I want. Yo, Chaos Order coming in with a tier 3 sub for freaking 65 months. Holy smokes. For number 6 today. That's a big deal. Humongous cheers. Hope you're doing well. I say tier 5 sub. I meant to say tier 3 sub. Either way. Incredible support. Santa. vitality training. I'm gonna leave this guy here. Heck yeah, Astrax. Oh, shoot. I don't think... Does Santa pick up full rigs? Yeah, fair enough. Hey, let's go. Alright, let's get rid of one of these morphines. Guess we hit the bag, too. If he's got room, yeah? Okay, yeah. Don't want to risk that, then. I'll leave it, Oh. Yes, please. Leave it in one of these guys. I need to make room for that. Okay. Good. Hey, Delara, how are you today? Good to see you, as always. Level 7. Boo. For those who are wondering why I care about the level, we can only barter for junk boxes in this. So I need 40 level 15 plus dog tags for it, and we're actually pretty close. And it's not hard to get dog tags in this, of course, because PvE. But yeah, it's gonna be one of those cashless ones. Might have to transit back, chat. We might have to transit back. I did skip a save, to be fair. The idea with the AVS, I can't loot PMCs from the waist up. So dog tags, backpacks, backpack content is all I can loot from PMCs. It's gonna be a cashless saves. This game, it's trolling me, man. Hitting the gear, doing the important thing of inventory management because oh boy, my boxes are full. Welcome to Tarkov. Yeah, no, it gets pretty nuts. Scavs are... It's just PMC AI. PMC AI is what's off limits. Scavs are fine. And the Umka is the same amount of space as the Triton. And I don't... Oh, I guess the idea rig. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yes, so I could grab the Umka off the Scav for a few extra spots. Yeah. You're right on that. What? No, this one. Yeah, so we get 2 extra spots there. Just not nothing. It's enough to let us reload, you know? Check the bank yet? This bank? Is there any lootable cash in there? I don't think there is there? There's the Claymore safe, but I'm not messing with that. That is a stim we need for later. Just drink all that. The true game is the inventory management. It kind of is. Yeah, we're gonna go. We hit the 2 safes back there. We're gonna go down here for this safe. These are the only 3 I can think of. Where are the other safes? There's one that's fallen, but that's always locked, or at least it's always been locked in my experience. A risky one by the mine? This one over here? This one's not risky. This one's fine. Or by the code exfil. I don't know where the code exfil is. I've never actually taken it on this map. This one right here is fine. Four safes and 3 cash registers on ground zero. Where are the cash registers? Codex fills inside that building. Gotcha. Wait, where are the cash registers? God, it's gonna be all yours. All right, we're good. The literal 2 stacks of rubles to get us out. Where are the cash registers? Is there one in this restaurant over here? I don't think so. You'd think I would know these things, being as like I invented this playthrough where I can't bring cash into raids. But I don't. And here we are. Yeah. If you're looking at the wiki, just be careful, because some of them are locked. Like, there's technically 6 cash registers over by the cinema, but 3 of them are locked. It'd be really cool if they had a key for that. Oh, that would be a cool streamer item. A key with a little pine fresh on it that opens up those boxes. Be cool. Exclamation UHT Suds Killer. That's the PvP rule set. UHT. Sorry, my T's do sound like D's sometimes. There you go. Jed's got you. Crowbar should be able to lock registers, have a chance to open locked doors. If you fail, it breaks your crowbar. Would be cool. I bet you there's an SPT mod for that. I do bet you that exists. Yeah, why not? I got my rig. Yeah, we're good. Good catch though, because you are fairly new here, and I do forget things, so I do not mind being reminded about things. I've never gone the wrong direction or forgotten things, chat. Right? It's never happened a day in my life. All right, first time using the car exfil. I'll see you back at the stash. All right, here we go. We have successfully driven back to the hideout. The car has dropped us off. Really solid raid. Love that. Yeah, that map's only going to get better and better, too. I'm really excited for that. GG. All right, well, this is where the fun begins. Because I have no room. And that's bad. We're probably going to be a little aggressive on getting rid of things here. Like you. Oh yeah, well, let's do first things first. Let's do things we're handing in, things we're selling. And then kind of go from there. We might have enough now to barter. Maybe. Not really sure. All right, this is getting sold. This is our extra. This is getting sold. I'm almost positive I have 2 of those. None of that's going away. This is getting sold for now. Put that there for some room. That's getting sold. This is getting sold for now. Okay. I think I'm selling that for right now as well. Okay. Yeah, we do want mechanic leveled up here, so let's get these. We're selling the golden TT. We can get another one later, no problem. Okay. I've got enough piranha rounds. I don't think we need that. And flechette. I don't think we're going to need that. Prepper buys these guys, yep. Let me just make sure I have these ones. Is this X-ray? No, that's my first X-ray. Okay, so that is actually a quest key. Stair landing. That's my first stair landing. That's an interesting one. We don't need this. We've got that one already for sure. That's for quest later. Quest. That's just a good key. Especially because we're customs keys are really good for us because we get a lot of that going. All right. How close are we? I grab all the dog tags. How close are we to this? This is to be sold. This is to be sold. This is to be sold. That can get handed in. These don't progress us in a meaningful way at the moment, so we're going to leave them in there. These can get handed in. I guess we can start handing these in as well. Saving a bit of that room. Another 214 to be sold. This gets handed in. This gets handed in. Handed in. I do have a hose or two in here. There's what, one? Just for a hose count? Okay, so one. Not that. Just the one. Okay, so we have +1 of that. Oh, +2. So we have +2 hose there. I think it's 9 days right next, which is more than enough time for us here, which is really good. All right, let's go ahead and hand in things here. Yeah, let's just hand in all those. Saves us room. We're gonna do it. We got to do it eventually, so no reason to not. Beautiful. Honestly, that's a reason to like transport, like to walk back right now. So when I first started this, I wasn't expecting the space to be that much of an issue, but like I should have expected that, and I just wasn't. Yeah, I really just wasn't. Okay, so all those are handed in now. Let's get these things sold to Skier. He buys gold. Mechanic buys that. This, no. Okay, Peacekeeper buys this. I think Therapist is the only one who buys that. But that's still good. Let's see how... So that's that one's at 13, but... Didn't we get more that raid? Oh, maybe they're on me. Didn't I come away with a lot there? Felt like I came away with a lot more than that. But I guess not. Oh, there's 13, 12. Okay, so I need 12. I need 12 more dog tags. So if I can manage to fit all of this stuff, let me do these as well. I'm trying to do things that are highlighted so I can see how close we are. Even though that's not a good idea for room-wise, and I really should just be counting instead. But then maybe we just go in and flip-flop back and forth between customs and factory until we get enough. All right, we'll leave the drill in there. We know we have the drill. So let's go check the hideout again. Okay, how close are we here? I mean, that one needs the survival later now. We do have this as a barter now. So this is the only... Oh, yeah, we have the power bank somewhere. I did loot a power bank, right? Yes. Okay. Acquired search. Okay. Save us a slot. Could also just carry that with us if I wanted to, but just put these away if we have them. All right, hideout. We're not worrying about that. What are we close to? I definitely have that now, so I would need these. Oh, I need screws. We're not quite there on that yet, but can I craft? How close are we to crafting more hoses? Pretty far. Okay. Yeah, customs is pretty important early task, but like so is ground zero, you know. One more dry fuel would save us some stuff. Short there. All right. Yeah, all these keys are really good. Saves us a little bit of room. That can get sold. Might just bring that in with me. That's going to have to get sold for now. I might have to sell. Well, we would need the tool sets already. Man, I wish we had the... that one I want to upgrade my weapon with. That's good for later. Might actually just sell that one. I wish we had the... ability to put stuff in one at a time for the hideout upgrades. Be so nice. Sorry, I'm not in the mood for that song. Okay. That's getting sold. I might be bringing in all my keys again. Or like these keys again. That's getting sold. Okay. That seems good. I don't need 203 or risking 203 just yet. Don't care about that just yet. Let's get some of that going, I guess. Okay. That'll be good for that. Let's put that on there. That can get sold. Keep these. Put that in there. That can go there. Can't bring this with us. Okay. All right. And I think what we do now is we do not come back to the stash until we have 13 dog tags. And that's just how it is. I was gonna say that probably can't sort. Maybe if I could do this. Okay. Because there's a few slots in here. Oh no, that's getting sold. Any of this getting sold? The ram can get sold. Put that in there. It's for gunsmith stuff. Some of this can get, I'm sure, sold. Oh, we should check to see how close we are to... we should check to see how close we are to some of the barters. Because I'm probably pretty close. So let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, long sorting session here, YouTube. Okay, so 3 and 2. 12. Pretty far away from that. Oh, I do have a pistol case barter. This would put us back on the med case barter, but this would be not only save us 10 slots, would hold a decent chunk of ammo. I think we do that. Let's get these things sold real quick first. Yeah, honestly. Let's just get rid of it. Okay. Yeah. Let's just do that. Again, I know it sets us back on the 1 for a little while, but that's okay. Saves us a bunch of room. PS rounds may need to go. Honestly, yeah, all of those rounds can go. Okay. Beautiful. Bury the keys in here. We'll get them out later. All right, dope. I actually don't need the extra wallet there. That can go away as well. All right, sick. I mean, it's minimal, but it's space. You know? All right, we got a little breathing room here. Okay. I do want to pin that there. Okay, and now we truly don't come back from a raid until we have the dog tags. That's like the main goal here. Dog tags are death, basically. Yeah, I don't want to bring these in. These are going to be planted later on. How many Iskras do I actually have, though? I have 4. Okay. Maybe I will bring those in. They're a little heavy, but that's fine. How many water bottles do I have? Just the 2. Yeah, see, I want to save those to plant for Jaeger. Okay. Good. This is all of our keys. Bad key tool, basically. All right, we're going to do it. But YouTube, that's going to be next episode. Twitch chat, do not go anywhere. That is not the end of this stream. That is just the end of the YouTube episode. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching these all the way through. Really appreciate those who do. And yeah, dog tag hunting next episode. Catch you tomorrow.